Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Gardener's Plot, What's New in the Garden. So today I want to split the rhubarb crowns and replant them. And I've also want to sow some seeds. So what seeds am I sowing today? Aubergine, tomatoes and radishes. And I've also got some lobelia flower seeds as well, which I want to get in as well. Brought a new notepad. Has lists. I like a list. We do like a list, don't we, Squeak? He's going to hate me during the week. He's having his furry plums off on Wednesday. Aren't you? But you don't know that yet. And then we'll give him a couple of weeks and then hopefully we can get him a girlfriend. No companion. So yes, we're not telling him what's happening on Wednesday. Sorry. Anyway, so right. Time to go split the rhubarb and plant them. So here's the rhubarb. So as you can see, there's quite a few little crowns coming up there. So the plan is to separate those off, and then I'm going to plant them underneath the raspberry. So I need to do a little bit of prep for that bed. I'm just going to put some leaf mulch down, and I've got a bag of compost now, so we'll put them in there, and hopefully they can sort of spread out a little bit and just fills up that little space at the bottom. Right, let's crack on. Right, hopefully I'm doing this right. I've done a bit of research. It's the first time I've ever split rhubarb. So what I've read and watched, I can just split these crowns off and then plant them. The plant, I'm not sure actually how old it is because it was originally here when we got here, but I'm not going to dig it up just yet. I think it's got another year or two left, so I'm just going to cut these little crowns off. There you go. Apparently it's quite a tough plant, rhubarb, so they do recover quite quickly, so obviously go careful if you're using a knife. There you go, it's another one. Right. Some cheeky ones there. So last year I actually made a rhubarb gin, and I must say it was very nice. So plan is to make some more this year. I'm watching Erica's Little Welsh Allotment live channel last night. A lot of people recommended rhubarb cider, so might give that a go as well. I'll leave that crown there. So another little cheeky one over here. Yep. So out of that one plant, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, possibly 11 crowns. Not too bad. Right, let's get these in the ground. There we go, that's them in. So they're given a good bit of space between each one. So it's important with rhubarb not to cover the crowns. You want them just above the ground level because they can rot down underneath the soil. So that's one job off the list. So hopefully these guys will start taking and I'll have lots of rhubarb this year. Back there is a little bee house I made last summer. I'm not sure if anything's living in it, but it's there for wildlife. There you go. Rhubarb split, and put in. Yay! Right, time to sow some seeds. I do apologise about the moustache. It's gone into tusks today. Sometimes it has its own mind. So, what are you gonna do? So, seed-wise, last year I bought like a filing plastic folder, and then I've done months of the year. I think this was like £2, and then I brought these little plastic wallets to go in with. So what I've done is gone through each month, put what seeds I need for each month. So I just need to take this out. It's my little way of organising things. And these were like a pack of 4 for like 75p. Good home bargains if you're cheap like me, or you haven't got a high budget. Literally less than £1. Today, I'm going to do aubergines. Got some radishes I want to sow, moneymaker tomatoes, and some lobelias. So I'm going to try and pot those up. I'm not going to probably use these. So again, got some home bargains, less than £1 for the little cardboard ones. But you can use cardboard tubes and stuff like that. So if you want to recycle as well. A lot of mine got wet, so I just put them in the compost. So last year I sort of went a bit crazy and sowed as much as possible. So this year I'm just going to try and do a few at a time to see how I get on, and then if I do some every month and sort of just keep on top of it, hopefully I'll have a little bit more success. I think I took a little bit on too much last year. So right, let's do the aubergines first. I'm not going to explain how to do it. I'll just sort of do a time lapse. Otherwise you have to hear me droning on. So I'll crack on, and then I'll sort of explain what I did at the end. Yeah? Alright, see you in a bit. Right, that's all of them in now. The only thing that you didn't see was I've given them a little bit of water to set them in. The lobelia I just sort of sprinkled into here, so hopefully I get a few seedlings. Love lobelias, but so do slugs. So I'm hoping if I've got enough, I can sort of plant them out around the garden. Hopefully they don't get eaten, but the slugs eat everything in our garden. So we'll see what happens with those. I'll take this off so you can see better. Sorry. So I've done the aubergines. Just filled these up with a bit of compost, placed the seed in, then a little bit on top again with a bit of water. Same with the tomatoes. Labelled them. So they've got a date when they were sown and what they are. Got this at Wilkinson's. I think it was like 50p because it was reduced. It's a load of flip cards. So I am planning on trying to laminate a few so I can reuse them, but I haven't had time yet. So great for little labels. So right, so hopefully these guys will be fine. So I'll keep them nice and protected with this, and we'll see how they get on. First seeds sown of 2019. Right, all done. Right, that's it for this week's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me sow a few seeds and split the rhubarb. What else? So I've had a few new subscribers this week. So hello to any new subscribers. Hopefully you're enjoying the channel. If not, put some comments down to see how I can improve or what I'm doing wrong. I don't mind. It's all help is greatly received. Also don't forget to like as well the video, just a little click, doesn't take much. Put any comments down as well if you want to ask any questions about any of the animals or about me, moustache. So yes, that's it. And you are still on my lap today because last week you took me 10 minutes to catch you. You thought it was a lovely game. Every time I got close you was like and run away and then come back. Yes, and you went behind everything, didn't you? Yes. Yes you did. Yes you did. Yes you did. You little fluff monster. So sorry, I get distracted quite easily. So yeah, that's it for this week. So the only thing that I didn't sow were the radishes, and I need to sow them straight into the ground. But at the moment I've got potatoes in the bed that I want to put them in. So next week I will try and dig out the potatoes. I say potatoes. I don't think there's anything there. There might be one or two very, very small potatoes, but we'll see what happens next week. So once I get those out, I can then put, I don't know why I'm looking over there, because of my folder. I can then put the radishes in. That's everything sown then, but I'm going to sow for January. Do check out my Facebook page as well. I sometimes share a few interesting articles and stuff like that. We are on Instagram, so I do post at least 2 pictures a day. So it's normally of the animals or pictures from our walk and stuff like that, the dog walks or wildlife garden and things like that. So join our Instagram page. It's all the same, Gardener's Plot for Facebook and what are you doing? Yeah, so it's all the same for Instagram and Facebook. What else? I'll let you know how Squeak gets on as well. He should be fine. I need to weigh him today so the vet can get the right anaesthetic for him. Yes. Yes. I'd love to get you a friend, but you don't like other ferrets. You're scared of them, aren't you? Last time I introduced you to someone, you ran up my leg and were like, Dad, you're a bit of a wimp. Sorry, I get distracted. I'm like, see something furry or glittery and I'm there. Right, that's it for me today and Teddy, and I will see you all next Saturday. Yeah, so thank you again for any new subscribers and stuff like that. So yeah, toodle pip everyone. Right, no, we're not playing that game again. Right, toodle pip.